Hello, Internet, and welcome back to Undertale Blind Run. My name is Zanny.
I'm Matt, and we have a special guest today. He is.
The glorious StumpKing. And I seriously thought you were about to do the game theory intro.
I
Oh,
would have to
no.
look up that intro. I was
No, I don't know what the intro is for this game.
honestly,
But-
I borrowed my intro from Yub.
Oh, it's like the game theory is, hello, Internet. Welcome to game theory.
Oh.
I
So,
was like, you said it, the beginning was just like, I'm like, is he?
Well, at least I didn't try
if you're
it.
just now joining us, we are actually going through Undertale. It was a Christmas gift to me
Okay.
from a friend. He thought I would love it, and I do. Getting in a bunch of trouble on this game
Uh-oh.
and just going through it. Like I said, first time blind run. I have no idea what I'm doing. Um, just going through the puzzles.
Did we lose
So,
StumpKing?
oh no,
Oh, no.
I'm back.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's what you get for minimalizing. Or minimizing. I can speak.
Well,
I'm having trouble with the King's English.
I speak American.
I was making a reference, but okay. Have you ever seen
all right.
have you ever seen Friends?
What?
Yes.
The sitcom.
Said friends?
Yes.
Yes. I have seen every episode with like my ex-wife and like enjoyed it. And the more I watched it, the more the horrible those characters are.
Huh.
And it's I didn't mean to steal your thunder with that.
I was referencing one of them. Ironically, I was referencing Matthew Perry. Rip.
May you rest in peace. But no, we're gonna try to see how far we can get to this next place. And we've actually already, in the last episode, we already went through this with Sans. Not Sans, Papyrus. I went through here and it got white and white and white and white. And then he stopped me at one point.
Yeah.
And he's here again.
Round 2.
Oh, where could that human have gone? Wait, it's right in front of me. Hello, I was worried you had gotten lost. It sure is a relief to know that you're right here. Wait a second. You're not supposed to escape. Get back there.
Boy, we're going through this again.
Yep.
So you had to force redo.
See, last time if you were with us, we had to flirt our way out. And that still didn't work a lot.
Try sparing him.
Days later, after.
Oh no.
Hey, you're already blue.
Yep.
Blue again. Hey.
I can only imagine how quickly he would get the game over if he was going against Sans.
Oh, good God.
Last time I had to go all the way down to 1.
It's like, I never actually played it, so I don't know how difficult the controls actually are.
I will say, for what it's worth, the controls are easier on PC than they are on PS4.
Wait, you don't PC?
I'm on PC.
I was about to say, it's like, what blasphemy is this?
Well, if this were on a PlayStation 4, I wouldn't be able to do this.
Can't do a lot with the console.
Well, I don't have the capture cards to record stuff on a console. Nor do I have the knowledge to work those capture cards, even if I had them.
Yeah, like, I don't have a lot of knowledge on a lot of things.
What did that say?
I just have to go on and keep on just...
sparing him.
Yeah, get good.
Brand anime powder behind his ear.
What did it say last time?
I don't know. All I saw looked like bristlecomb.
Yeah.
Oh, let's look at a tour.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Cute juice behind his ear.
What is with that swag pose?
I mean, it's swag delicious.
I mean, it's papyrus.
You didn't buy it. He was...
Do what?
Yeah. He didn't.
What happens if I insult him?
That's not gonna do anything.
I'd say, why would you insult Papyrus? He's a wonderful little goof. You just have to get good at the game. Sorry. Even though it's extremely bad of me to say that, because I've never played it. Oh,
he's upgrading his facilities, guys.
Oh, what his upgrade's gonna be?
I wouldn't even want to leave.
Right?
Sorry, I was going too fast.
I thought the section from the game. But where's the upgrade?
Look at the bowl.
Nope. Please ask before you escape.
What?
When you went missing, I got worried sick. Slightly
bone-trousled?
Bone-trousled.
Yeah. Oh my. Right, the pole. There's a hot dog cut up in the middle. Maybe get some heals and save. I mean, do you even stay at the end? Have you checked your HP? Yeah, you're already at full.
Yes, but if you go back to the end, you'll get 30 over 20 again.
Ah.
And Monster Kid. Where are you? Oh. You gotta talk to her first.
I didn't know it's... I mean, being there so many times. The thing is, I don't have enough money to buy anything that will help because I have 90-something.
Right.
So I need at least 80 in order to sleep.
No, she keeps giving you your money back anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, those who are just joining in, this is a shortcut.
You'll come across an inn later that charges even more, and they don't give you your money back.
Swindlers.
And
Ice Cube is chasing you.
And for my normal viewers, I apologize for my voice. I am under the weather, but I'm gonna make it anyway.
He's gonna die. He won't see. This is his last year.
Yeah. Back again.
Eh?
Eh. Sorry, I'm being brittle. I suppose it's
You're
my
good.
fault. I told you before that I would make you spaghetti. It's only natural that you would want to see me. In the dire hope that I would make you some. Well, I understand. Pyrus is hungry too. Hungry for justice.
Oh, brother. Oh, dang it. Sorry. He wonders what he should do.
At least you're starting up with blue.
Well, yeah, you always start out with
this
blue.
time I started up blue. Last time I started up red and then went to blue.
He's trying to cheer you on. Oh, sorry. I'm muffled.
Nice! Ah.
Golly.
The bone cologne.
Spoilers, it's mahogany antique wood.
But you know what I didn't do?
What?
Jump high enough?
I didn't sleep.
Yeah, you did.
Yep. Your health is that low because you keep getting hit. I'm just sounding mean.
Fishy cream. That's what I was reading earlier. What the heck is fishy cream?
Taste his future.
Jump!
Oh, I forgot about that. Helrogard. I am gonna die again.
Yeah.
You are persistent, but it just won't work on me.
I am the persistentest.
Persistentest.
My dyslexia has made me frozen. That is chronically wrong. Because the correct form would be not as persistent as the papyrus, the persistent.
The persistentest. I hope you enjoyed this lesson.
Give me psychic damage.
Oh, God.
Psychic damage.
That's what, like, hey, I'm dyslexia. Mine's mostly line dyslexia. Oh.
Your host, Papyrus.
Okay,
Not
last
the
time there was
host.
hot dogs. Ah, nothing else. No upgrade
There's still
there?
only a hot dog.
That's cheeky. Oh, it's a squeaky chew toy this time.
It was a squeaky chew toy last time.
Oh, it was?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, until I get through this will be the pattern I take, I guess.
Why didn't
I should have gone through the
Igloo. I still find it funny how I misinterpret that bunny guy as some shirtless trailer trash person. Well,
you sleep on your stomach. Do you notice that?
That is not a.
I'm so standing up on the bed.
I mean, limitations of art, but sleeping on your stomach is like you generally shouldn't.
No, that's
especially
actually...
if you're bigger.
Yeah,
especially if you're bigger.
Right, that's actually really dangerous.
It's like,
Sleeping on your stomach is dangerous?
Well, if you're
if you're fat like me.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you're big like me.
It's like, because especially if you have sleep apnea, which I don't have that, but it's like
I might. I don't know.
I don't believe I do. I've never been diagnosed with it though.
It's like, yeah, you can get tested. Do you wake up like super tired? You're back again.
Very,
not nowadays.
Perturbed.
Said nowadays?
I said not nowadays.
Oh, not nowadays. Okay.
I used to be an insomniac, and then I had my brain remapped.
Look, he finally realized the true reason why I'm back.
It's like, you just miss seeing my face so much. So is that like defragging?
Kind of. Except C Cleaner was on free mode instead of paid, so it didn't actually.
Wait, you paid for C Cleaner?
He accepts his failure.
No, I can't. Undyne's gonna be disappointed in me. I'll never join the Royal Guard, and my friend quantity will remain stagnant. Really? You want to be friends with me? Well then, I guess I can make an allowance for you. Wow, we haven't had our first date. And I've already managed to hit the friend zone.
That's not how that works, dude.
Fucking, who knew that all I needed to make pals was to give people awful puzzles and then fight them? Is this like deep? This is not a shonen manga.
Oh,
you taught me a lot, human.
It's pretty deep, huh?
I hereby grant you permission to pass through. And I'll give you directions to the surface. Continue forward until you reach the end of the cavern. Then, when you reach the capital, cross the barrier. That's a magical seal trapping us all underground. Anything can enter through it, but nothing can exit. Except someone with a powerful soul. Like you! That's why the king wants to acquire a human. He wants to open the barrier with soul power. Fucking Brooks. Soul! Then us monsters can return to the surface. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. To reach the exit, you'll have to pass through the king's castle. The king of all monsters, Godzilla.
This is gonna be fun.
Here's Godzilla. Well, Godzilla. Here's a big fuzzy pushover. Everybody loves that guy. I am certain if you just say, Godzilla, excuse me, Mr. Dreamer, can I please go home? He'll guide you right to the barrier himself. Anyways, that's enough talking. I'll be at home being a cool friend. Feel free to come by and have that date.
What the heck?
So, if I leave and go through, I can't come back.
You can, but it's recommended you go see him.
Yeah. I don't want to break the poor guy's heart.
He's a skeleton. He doesn't have a heart.
Actually, there's a game theory on that him and Papyrus and Sans aren't. They're a different type of undead. They're not skeletons.
Yes, I know. I was making a joke.
Oh, I didn't. It's like I didn't know. It's like
that's fair.
I thought it was just, I mean, adding an interesting story. It's not like I brought up Gaster.
It's not like I brought up Gaster.
I thought it was adding an interesting story.
It's not like I brought up Gaster. 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 It's not like I brought up Gaster.
I mean, that's like the big stuff that I know because of like game theory.
Right.
I have to take you somewhere really special. Ooh, I wonder where we're gonna go.
A place I like to spend a lot of time.
At the library.
And this is the fastest your character moves. Bink.
My house! Welcome to the scenic My House. Enjoy and take your time. This is my brother's pet rock.
Mm-hmm.
It was big in the 80s. Did it freeze or... he always forgets to feed it. As usual, I have to take responsibility. The rock is covered in sprinkles. Wait, does that make it a fairy rock?
Oh my god.
Ah, you know what fairy bread is. Ah. Wow, I thought that was like a chessboard on the wall. Aha! Interesting. What?
His food museum.
AKA his refrigerator.
Please peruse my culinary art show.
The fridge is filled with the containers all labeled spaghetti.
The important question is, does he break the noodles when he cooks?
Oh god,
the other half contains nothing but an empty bag of chips.
I didn't hear what you said, Zanny.
I said, oh god, he better not. Never break your spaghetti.
Yes, unless you wish to purposely anger your Italian friends.
Exactly.
Like a tea.
Those are actually really easy, right?
But it was filled with sugary, non-egg substance.
So basically, he
made
a pie.
He made a pie. Increase
the height of a sink.
I didn't even notice the sink. It's like...
I like the music.
Catch that missing canine! And those kids, too. Curses!
Fanfare.
Sans, stop plaguing my life with incidental music. What? It's usually better than this. This is just a bad episode. Don't judge me. You touch the couch. Do it now.
A bunch of loose coins inside the couch.
Ah.
Oh, I got 20 gold. I just stole his money. Okay. It's not a quantum physics. I decided to stop.
I mean, if you I understand quantum physics enough to get that. The door is locked. That's my room. If you finish looking around, we could go in and do whatever people do when they're on a date. Have coffee.
There's a race car bed.
Have coffee.
He has flames rug. The internet. I'm quite popular there. I mean, he's not wrong. I'm just a dozen away from a double-digit dollar Wait, what?
He has -2 followers? What?
No, actually, no, it'd be -3.
No, because a dozen is 12.
It's like, yeah, if he had a -2 plus 12, it'd be 10. That's double digit still.
Exactly.
He's a dozen away. Oh, wait, Yeah, you're right. I can math. Just over see. Always sending me bad puns and a goofy. I wonder who's that.
It's Comic Sans. Get it?
Yes.
Sans and Papyrus. They are both named after fonts.
Yep. Yes, figurines. Ah, yes, action figures. Great reference for theatrical battle scenarios. Theoretical. Yes. How do I the money? Well, let's just say they're from a chubby, smiley man who loves to surprise people.
Santa.
Yeah, that's right. Santa. Isn't that flag Nito? Undyne found it at the bay. I think it's from the human world. Now I know what you're thinking. Why would a human flag have a cool skeleton on it? Well, I have a theory. I think humans must have descended from skeletons. I mean, he's not wrong.
He's just reversed.
I mean, your parents had skeletons.
Okay. Oh gosh.
Oh boy. What?
Peekaboo, if love you.
Okay.
Guy's bed.
Kidding.
That's my bed. If I ever get into the surface, I like to drive down a long highway. Wind in my hair, sun on my skin. Of course, that's just a dream. So instead, I cruise where I snooze.
That's interesting. How does... okay, continuity errors.
There are no skeletons inside my closet. Except me sometimes. It's in the closet. So what did you say, Zanny? I didn't fully catch it.
He made a continuity error.
I mean, like, with what?
The bed?
Yeah, I'll explain that later.
Okay.
I think...
why are you so interested in my bed? Are you tired?
What? I've never
Why
heard
are you
him
interested
say
in my
that.
Bed?
Okay, try the computer again. I wonder if he says anything different. Oh.
Nope.
Just the bed. That's weird.
I do know that there's like, I think there's like several hundred like game seeds, and some of them will have like just like one of them will have a specific event that isn't in the others.
Yes. I think Toby called it the quote-unquote fun value. Surprisingly enough, he has not triggered hardly any of the ones I expected to happen.
Welcome to... Oh, yes, this is...
Sorry. I'm just...
I think the date time's over.
Actually, yeah, we need to go back into the bedroom.
What did we not do?
Talk to him.
So, if you've seen everything, do you want to start the date? Okay, dating start.
I thought that was a trope. And then I watched a Japanese series recently, and I realized they actually did that. I was like, oh.
Wait, what? I'm sorry.
The whole dating start thing. I did not realize that was actually a reference to Japanese culture.
Yeah.
They're that dorky?
I'm not dignifying that.
Look, you're not dignifying that answer.
Hey, I'm a weeb.
Several letters for my name.
Like, I'm the type of person who will make references to nerdy things, and when someone gets it, I call them a nerd. And the same thing with like anime manga.
Fair. Like I said, I am what's called a weeaboo.
Yeah, I know enough about Japan to never like it. I do love manga and anime. It's like manga more.
I'm the other way around. It has been my dream since I was 5 to go to Japan.
They'll like you visiting. They definitely don't want you to stay. Something happened?
I think he's talking to his wife.
This is my food.
Cheeky.
Come on, press the C on your keyboard for dating HUD.
And the dog on the radar.
Oh. You're always within 10 feet of a dog.
Oh, wow, it actually tells you what day it is.
Oh, it is Saturday, yeah. Reel him in.
What do you mean? Oh, hello.
Really wowie! The kawaii eyes.
And the Pikachu cheeks, that was funky.
I think that's just called blush.
Okay. That's fair.
I've definitely missed something.
I mean, to be fair, I'm a huge fan of Pikachu. I can't do it very well with my voice as bad as it is.
That's still pretty good. I can't hit high pitches.
When I'm on top of my game, I actually... Let's put it this way. I went to the... Are you familiar with Build-A-Bear?
Yes. I know of its existence.
That's fair. I went there, long story short, I built one for my wife. And...
Aw.
Yeah. We still have it. And...
Oh, that's sweet.
Long story short, I learned they have a Build-A-Pikachu.
Yeah.
And so just for curiosity's sake, I did the Pikachu impression for the guy there, and he said, "Whoa, you do that better than our machine." I said, given the fact that I am neither Japanese nor female, that's sad.
Not sad, it's impressive, because you can train high pitches.
Well, yes. I've spent decades trying to keep my high range.
Yeah, it's like, unfortunately, you can't learn low.
I know,
basically,
I'm attempting to work on that, too, because I'm trying to increase my base range.
Yeah, apparently it's kind of like it's limited by biological and genetics, so for the low end, you can train up, but you can't train down.
Possibly,
from what I've been told and stuff.
The main reason I say that, let's put it this way, it's not that you can, for lack of a better term, train it, but in my case, it's a hormonal issue.
It's like, I don't know, I do so many voices for gaming, that's normally how I got my range.
Ah.
I mean, this was off stream, but I did that little singing bit. That was just, even though I don't sing that well, but I still enjoy, like, singing.
Spaghetti!
Silken spaghetti fight.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I was lost in our conversation, and things went even crazier. Take a small bite. Your face.
Boy.
Hey.
Even though he's a cool dude.
Yep. With Mickey Mouse shorts.
Oh, those are Mickey Mouse shorts.
Oh my gosh.
I was just thinking of them as like gym shorts.
Awkward.
Like how we're just enjoying the show.
We just got friend zoned.
But didn't he get friend zoned first?
Exactly.
Well, then, does that make this platonic, or?
Hey,
I can't feel it anything human.
That made me
these dying times.
That reminds me of when I broke my friend who's he's a converted devout Catholic. When I broke the news that the Doom guy got married.
Oh wow!
Because Doom guy was canonically celibate and thus could become the Pope.
Mm.
I was like, I'm pretty sure the fact Doom guy is about 8 feet tall. Isabella is 2.5. I am most certain it is a platonic marriage. Aw. I mean, he's still being. No,
it's not true.
Well, help you settle for a second, bit. I'm being all fair. He was pretty nice about it.
I mean, am I misreading him, or is he insanely narcissistic?
Absolutely he is.
Oh yeah,
platonically
narcissistic.
But I got his phone number now.
Oh, that makes for so much fun, by the way.
Oh yeah, because you can call.
Because you can call him.
Okay.
No, seriously.
I will. We're gonna save.
Oh, wow.
You forgot about the igloo again.
Yeah, you did.
Or maybe he just enjoys the scenery.
True.
All right, so we're gonna have to end this episode right here. Join us next time when we go through. We'll start over at Papyrus's house. Join us next time when maybe we can have a few more guests. We don't know.
Woo.
But
which, for the record,
I'm Matt.
StumpKing. Feel free to join us anytime.
Oh,
absolutely.
I appreciate that. So does wow, I can't speak. On my days off, it can be like kind of quiet around here, so I don't mind.
Well, to those who are watching, I'm Matt.
I'm Zanny.
And I am...
And our guest...
Oh, the glorious StumpKing. Only because added the glorious.
All right, you guys have a great night.
Stay determined.
Yes.
Bye.